Renegade. Man, man afraid man in the wilderness. People feel honest, round here, no tabloid. Hey, people, me just a laugh, you know. Me just a laugh. Pump balls. Pumps balls. But if you're stupid one more time, brother, you have to go away, man. Now, my brethren called me, one of the eagle, and I said, don't some, you know, yeah, man, make a complaint to you. Because pump balls, save my life, I do press briefing, that a press baggy. And the guy come up with one bag of twisted mouth, one bag of foolishness and garbage again, you know. Worse than before. Worse than before. Him here, Mark Walling talk. We answer, sir. I'm not going to play him look for foolishness when I'm coming. But remember, you know, I want to take note. Hey, HVAC, Chris, Sonia, I want to take note. Zina, when I take note, we're going to play the press briefing, the field press briefing with pump balls. Righteous record. Audrey Cook, bless up. See? We're going to play that. One that, Wagwa. See? Adin anyway. Wagwa. Pump valves in Viajan. You're not going to believe this. The man come with some field thing. And him come back now, Rose Wagwan. Pump valves come back now, man, Wagwan. And Pump valves say, him not play no politics. And I feel people and thing. When you look them right out, let me tell you who write that game. Me, I tell you this. That a fish headless. Them depend on fish headless till them know if you do that can't value their money there. The old boss, them never value 10 million together. Them are criminal. Them are thieves. Them are pot a cat. And by the way, that never in a budget, you know. Can't remember in April, him just get up and say boom boom. Whenever you not budget for this. Where them not get the money from? This is how them have spend the money to try to trick people. Don't go that. Make a wall him for him one word. Amanda, big up yourself. See? Make a wall him Marvin up Sefo. But there. Make a wall pump valves for him one word. Can I have them, you know? You know when we are doing something, I'm going to dissect it. So I'm going to keep a press baggy, press briefing. And pump balls on it, Wagwan. Yes, Wagwan. Him keep a press baggy and then put up as one guy first from the ministry. Hey, don't make him mixing up. Him said now play politics when me look. Him launch in the opposition, they must hold him accountable. Then he put one guy, him contradict himself. Me go play the whole thing. But before I play it, me start, me Steve Wagwan man, Wagwan. See, me start this year. A straight prison them for go. That a criminality. And the woman will bring in the thing with the worker and then bring in the bus. So right now with them all bus, I'm a compare and I thought one bag of bullshit, but never wipe him out. Yeah? Them change the one to come talk. Him change what the bus are carry, which 100 still can't carry so much people. Remember 328,000 Vaz said I carry, you know. 328,000 and him repeat it all over the place. Him say 200 at school, 328,000, and then him carry in the more by 2 years, and him carry 600,000 kids. Not my word. Then him tell you the bus them tested, the bus not tested because me go play some things. I want to write it down because if the bus them tested, we're not supposed to have record on a bus. And bus all over the place. Lion King Wagwan. Yeah, Wagwan. No, man, for all the money, them are criminal. I must see more money them that look. And them run out everything when them read. Me, I tell you, it's a fish headless right that. That I come from them with them right. Them fool you fat. See? Daryl Vaz. Wagalam. So me, I go rub them out. Not my word. Let me just start my show from now. Right now.
some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and do.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician, for the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna find up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes, and buy them.
Hey, it's unbelievable. Him can't spend $1.8 billion. And him lie, you know, when the bus them come in the other day, the man said the bus them arrive, 110 of them. Was a lie to you know. A lie, I tell you know. Don't them money that Joe Blogs, them are thief. You wanna pay for them thing they arrive. Me go pay before we go listening. Me go remind him when tell we say and the 100 bus wait I can. But when just take note and make we go dissect what him say. Let me play this first.
There's only 100 Jamaican dollars per day per student. This school bus system, 100 routes, 258 schools, 328,000 students in the first phase.
What?
In the first phase, 100 route, 200 art school, 328,000 students in the first phase that carry. Not my word. Him not say 4,000 or 10,000 something, him say 300. Let me play it back. So I'm not supposed to twist from this, you know, my answer, Cliff.
328,000 students in the first phase.
What?
Plus 120,000.
128,000 students.
Within 2 years, we will be able to cover the 850 schools.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
650,000 students will be able to go to school every morning.
Stop that rubbish.
Yeah, see there? September morning. Come in, schoolers, come in.
So you see what them come with? Magic school bus. It's a magic school bus. Member female. Not ours. We're going to look at him thing now. Before we do that, him say him now politicize today. But yesterday him start with the politics. Remember play this. Remember hear the song where I play when them come. Can't say them come. Listen ya.
Choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica.
We're on a mission to lift up our communities.
All right, you hear this? So people, and the politics, this do. Look on the front of the bus, them one along. Look on the back wheel, people. You saw this long? If it come near you, it's longer than a car. It's dangerous. Me not ask him. All right, look here. Hear the song what them a play? Yeah.
Choose Jamaica.
We're on a mission to lift up our communities.
Yeah.
Jamaica Labour Party building shared prosperity. No, we never said that it would happen overnight. Still, we laid the foundation to make the future right. We pledge our hearts to uphold our part. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities.
So them play them team song what them I use. No, me I must say I'm about politics. Me don't know who him want going on. Remember I'm coming and say my strategies. This wrong. Them coming from 2016. If you buy some brand new bus, no care where man tell me, he might come up on a top about carry plate. I'm gonna dissect him. Me just play that to you much kid the 100 bus carry. Him come and say the what carry with kids them no. Remember you know, taxi them will come in and like what 5 years? 5. Can't remember we not carry nothing about not 10 and 15 and 20. So when I come tell me about them tell him this is bullshit and every year people carrying them vehicle. Even they use one them know like them bus here. Yeah? Hear him now? The minimum at the bus are 135 and the minimum, if it's a minimum, that means you know 200 up on the scale. So whenever you say the minimum, you cut it, they say that's 135, some of this so. Because some there's some maybe little less and some over. This bad. Yeah? So you see what I do here so? Politics, okay. Now we go listen him now. By the way, before we listen him, remember I tell us the boss, he might tell we the boss tested. Or you fi spend, where's the cable? Or you fi spend $1 billion. But when you look, you tell us the boss them come in, now you say more are coming, and next this are coming, and next that are coming. That no make no sense. Yeah? This mad. What's this? Look on this.
I broke down already.
One thing, you know, Jamaica full of youth, but you know.
On this. What is? Let's look on this. Remember I'm saying it tested, you know.
The old Bustin star broke down already.
One thing, you know, Jamaica full of youth, but you know. Jamaica full of youth, but you know. I want them get the whole bomb clock, but from. I want the Daryl Vaz. TVJ, you see that?
Ready.
TVJ that job. Remember, you know, him say the bus them ready more than everybody else bus. Look on this again. Look here. Look here.
Parts of them. And school time, and two of them brought down.
Well, you just come in with some bus. Me think them have a depot with them there and everything. What them do over that man a garage? In a bush. And the man is saying not no parts of them. What are doing here, sir, in a bush? No, him come and talk something different to me, soon show him. Yes, look on this. The money they gone again, you know, people. And money that them knock up again, you know. This wrong, you know. $1 billion. You are going, you know, come face the people. Them and say, we're going to do this. You just carry out. One at a time, him say and get them as gift. And him and his wife are carrying 4. Eh? Look at this. What do over that garage? Look at.
I find no parts of them. And school time, and two of them brought down. Watch out. Look like say, Andrew can get him out of place because he can't find no parts of them. Watch out. Brought down to blood clot. You see them brought down.
Let me tell you something. Bus can just come in and when they start to go and twisting them for fire him, you know? Them for fire him that the money in those countries with something I can't believe it. And so them take Jamaican feed that. It's a cash cow. Look on this again. And they will play that. Look here now. Try.
Yes, flat. This no look good. Sit wrong with that brother. Say never see the cone them up in the ear and the iron something them. Tell me now. Tell me. Mr. Vaz, I buy this man by him license, Mr. Ava.
You could go to him now. Remember him just tell you how much school the 100 bus I carry. 200 at school. 328,000 can work. Him say man are carrying 72 seater. 125 of them. When I carry them they can't go country, you know. Me not asking. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Them have the longer back off of them. It can't listen. It cannot work. All right. Me go listen the bullshit when I talk on us now. Me go listen him thing right now. Remember we have you already in a vase. You must change from where we are listening to, you know. You can't do that, you know. Maybe just tell if I'm now. Maybe just tell if I'm now. Right? All right. Let me see this. Let me save it up on my screen. Let me move this. Yeah. Them man are wicked, you know, people. Very wicked. Let me go put this on my screen. All right, good. So let me go see where I say now. Let me go watch this.
To begin.
Good morning. Since 2016, the Safety and Security in Schools unit of the Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information has been tasked with the responsibility of coordinating a rural transportation.
When you hear all what this is, I could try to listen it. Because I want you to chat patient to you know. Listen here.
Rural transportation program for children on path and other needy students. This started in 2016. The intent was to provide this level of support to 7,500 children from 250 primary and high schools across 13 parishes. To date, as a ministry, we have never...
Someone says 7,500 children from 216. Someone says 7,500 children from 216. We don't listen it good because this low. You know why I'm doing this? Because they make it low, they know how to replay, but we have to still replay it. Continue.
Never been able to achieve that target, largely because schools could not engage eligible transport providers to support the program. The program that I'm making reference to would have provided a subsidy grant to children at the high school level of $400.
Now, every Canadian can get $1,000 every day.
I'll pass this.
At the primary school level, $300 per day, and for special needs children, $595 per day. This would have been paid to our operators on a monthly basis by the schools. The challenges that represented our children at the time still persist today. Many of our children found it difficult to get to school on time because they could not afford the transportation costs to travel to school every day. Oftentimes, they are displaced because private operators would have chosen to take adult...
Some people, you see that piece of garbage, huh? Them right that and give this piece of shit. When for move him looking at himself. Them write this, I said the challenge, and them couldn't get school every day, and this and that money. No, he matter about the challenge, and then him still come back. You notice they make sure the vice go up on it. Well, listen, Vaz, right? Him said the challenge that, but yes, still I congratulate them. Yes, still matter about the boss. Yes, still. He must say, for them for the no parents, we need to make the kids them come out early. He might contradict himself, this piece of shit. Come out of politics, you piece of fucking shit. You forget fired too. Don't make them right now. Now you come chat one bag of foolishness. Remember we in touch with one bag of school and everybody, you know. Don't do that. It's a garbage. See? So when you talk a bullshit to you know. Me I tell you now, when you talk a bullshit. Alright.
Passengers rather than the children, especially during peak hours. As a ministry and our school, we're also very concerned about the safety of our nation's children. we know the stats where oftentimes our children would have been impacted by reckless driving by private operators. In 2023,
look here, this piece of nastiness, that piece of nastiness, the air coming like Wayne anyway. Him come and I repeat the same thing where Daryl Vaz say over and over. Remember, them not care about no part body picnic. Let me tell you how you know them not care. Ministerial labor, the amount of fight, me see people get stabbed and them not care. Them there in front of school gate, me never hear them come out and say them care. Hey, all them get fired, you know. But you care for the nation, children and travel when me see them a fight. Me see them all beat up big man. Thump up in her face. Me not talk the one where them say stab her and what have you. Them no business but what happened to the kid. Allow me to tell. But him a repeat the same exact word from Daryl Vaz mouth, pump balls. Them piece of shit have to get fired. Them need to get fired because I lie him a tell. Him is a piece of shit. Yeah, that's why I'm playing before pump balls because I want him hear himself. Him forget fired too. Yeah, them piece of shit here. We go around and try to put you up. Let me tell you this. Most of the school, the amount of fight, them a fight school gate and a fight teacher. Only not come out and do nothing about it. So only not care about nobody. Eh? Them look like them care about people. Eh? Them look like them care about anybody. So these, him a repeat all the same word. Them not understand me, you know. If you say something, I may see like them now come and push the same exact thing. I mean, what's a lie? Gun their school, drugs their school, teacher. I'm not sure them look up with me, some pedophile teacher. Them war. You see teacher run down and boy and say, hey, me no want not with seed. Me say a teacher take up with and say, hey boy, me will kill you. It never concerning to them, but them concern how you travel. And fools. Eh? This shit, let me tell you something. It pay your best for when them come and tell if it come and talk shit and give a script. Tell them, you know, in a that, you know, get paid for this. You know, I'm going to know politics here. 1.4 billion and something where we are playing with. We don't play with that one here. Yeah? We don't. All right, continue. We are moving. But this is the garbage. When them tell him to come spew, we know where I rub him out to. The amount of things we're going with right classes school, it's unbelievable. I'm a tough at them dunce and them the business. But no, you can, and them bringing seatbelt, me not hear them communicate out. The court can see. Eh? Them a chop the money, a thief the money. You understand? This, well, it good time, come tell me how much money he say spend now. Yeah? And all the things them are coming a piece, lie ma tell. But if I get rid of them faster now. So him, you see, he might try to justify something and he might go up in, make it bigger now. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Them two lie. He might talk about them engaged. And when you look him say, I have 7 meetings. But what? You have over 200,000. 200 school with over how much 1,000 people when they might carry and you engage. You understand? This bad man, them two lied to man, them a criminal man. And he makes sure this slow enough, but we still are listening. Them a garbage. Continue.
We did a perception of safety and security in our schools. Over 9,750 children participated from 331 schools. One of the critical findings is that children felt least safe and secure commuting to and from school. And 2025, when we were introduced to partner with the Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunication and Transport on a national rural school bus program, we were very...
So, him still come and tell lie. Kind of April, yeah, so him just jump on the thing because when he jump on the thing, think it could have given some mileage to one guy Vaz. And this piece of shit, Everything we out of female, we must be a lie, you know. He might garbage, him to get fired. Let me continue. In the ramp with the kids then. With nieces and nephews and we own kids and grandkids. We don't make no boy ramp with them. None. Continue.
Very excited by the possibilities for this program. The intention is that 100 buses will be procured to support this initiative on a phase basis. So in the first year, 100 units.
All right. Let me show you that piece of shit in front of me. Like, look for me now. When Vaz come, me can't go play it back, you know. When Vaz come and I give school bus, him did a talk about the whole of Jamaica people. Me have the video. When a woman come and I show the school bus, him did a talk about the whole of Jamaica. Now me do a program and say, but look at a school bus and I put 9 more in the area. Remember me have the video, I show them what me done. Remember Anne-Marie Vaz up on the bus, him and she, and them I show you about Portland. Them did a talk about the do 100 bus. Then Vaz come back and say, man, carry how much more? How much in this first? The one, because we say one school bus now, work him say, man, carry 4 more. Then him say, him and his wife. Then he say something about private. Them did a discuss about school bus fucking program, this piece of shit. Hey, remember let me tell you something, garbage. Vaz, don't make him join on this. Everything what Vaz say upon tape, me have them. Who no watch them? And I like the government, them read the budget, you hear them mention anything like about school, because school bus program, you know, you don't have it in the budget. You hear them, did I mention it in the budget? Eh? But this are all these nastiness lie. Both him doing with them and in a this and that. First ever say I carry 100 bus first. No. Him thinking like a chance, so I want to use it. I want to use it first of all for rob money. Second of all, I think if I'm going to put one Jamaica and I get people I say, yes, I agree with it, I run with it. So him, we know it's a lie, him a tell. So we engage and go. First of all, 100 school bus, and that Vaz say. Vaz are coming with 4 more. And him say them depend them way. Then him change the scope and then him make it bigger. So it's a piece of shit. You see them guys are dangerous? I have so much money than chap. Eh? Yeah. We need back Jamal. But all them lies, so brother. Eh? All them lies, so. Eh? The man, wife and him come out with one bus and we are talking about, remember, you know, when we do a show, remember it's still up, you know, it's not going nowhere. You can't just go look back on it when we are born him. And for no say a fresh lie like this, you have him working on ministry coming out about them an initiative and then them think about 100, but you're fucking idiot. And this is true me for them can be a face and fucking lie, you know. And I rob people money, you know. Hey, them for go to prison, you know. Them are shit for go to prison. Them not good. Them not good. Them don't. You can be a face and lie, some man. Input you up to come tell lie, you tell them no, yeah, you want big man, you're not doing it. So you want to tell about we, and first we'll come with 100 bus. Vaz never talk about 100 bus before. They must show you so them come with them school bus program. He's a fucking liar, then you're evil. He's a piece of shit. Yes. Yeah. We have the tape. And the man I look for just come, I just over a month and I go this. And the man come up front of me and tell me lie about 100 bus. And what them I do, what the fuck happened to you? Eh? Continue. But this are all them lie. But we are catching up. Let me tell you now again. You say anything you want to do yourself, we want to make it keep truthful because remember, you know, we can fact check on it in a real time. And we are saying, sir, you have to lie. It's a piece of shit. Them should have trimmed your goat.
60 to commence operation in September and 40 January of next year.
Yeah, they no. Them are come with 100. 60 are coming operation. So, Vaz tell us 100. September. 100 routes. So, all 60 now come into play now in operation September and 40 January. You see, every time them time they move the goalpost, 60 are coming in operation September. Vaz just said that. Vaz said the 100 come. Yeah. Me tell you, say them more twisted. Who are right them thing I give them, I don't know what to this guy. Vaz never did a talk about the Highland thing and wife and him with one boss. With them depend. So them call Andrew one, them say them a spread it. No, we hear how much money them thief. Cause them money I want know them money are spending up. And we want to see papers. We want to see the papers who them buy it from and everything. We want hear this. Vaz, hear what you want you do for me. Me recall myself. Tell me who you order them from. Who you buy it from and who want so much money. And who want so the money on to transfer the money and on to pay for it. Because if you card and buy one thing, you should have the one. If you buy 100 vehicles, you get 100 vehicles. You couldn't tell me say spend 1.4 billion, but you gotta get a next 9 now. Remember, and a new vehicle I build people. An old them for fuck off. Them to go away. You have old vehicle, a USDs, and you are carrying 110 old vehicle. And when you look here, come tell me in this now, say you are carrying 9 more, and then by 27 now you are carrying 28 more, and then you are carrying 28. That not so like you pay for the one of them yet. No. Lie them I tell we, them chop the money too. Test them, test the water. If you have a car matter, you buy 200 vehicle, don't you get the 200 vehicle? Eh? Of course, the more than that. Hear him now? Some of them bought 10. Lie my tell. Make us see the one of the matter of fact. From them I register, I go see the paper. Come I look at the paper. Let just tell him from now. I have to see them. Ego, me have to see them. See? Him very on the VIN number. But let me tell you something. Let me ask you again. If you buy 100 bus, why is it you wait to get 9 more? Nobody want to send 9. Big ship can't carry them. Them now send 9 and then send the next 10. I'd send the next 20 yard. It don't make sense. It don't. See? But you spend $1.4 billion in place of 1 month. But you still not get the delivery. So who hold back all bus from you? Who hold back? Remember a brand new bus for your order, you know? An old bus. Who hold back all bus that you have to wait till when them deliver? The man lie again. Him go lie again. If you go any one of them old car, you go Japan or anywhere, you want to buy a 1,000 car, you get it for buy. And if you ship it or you pay for your shipment, you get the shipment. Lie matter again. Continue. Continue.
As a ministry, we have been very involved in the process of coordination. And I can report that since June, we had 7 virtual sensitization sessions with key stakeholder groups, 258 schools. And the stakeholders from these 258 schools would have recommended.
Lamatel, you can't have 7 sessions with 258 school piece of shit. Me the one with the platform when you have it in a June. From 258 school piece of shit. 7 sessions you have. 7 for 258 school better. Stakeholder, ain't forget fired, you know. This piece of shit I forget fired. And them attack like them come up with it, advance, come up with this shit. So if him a part of the money we spend, we've got to deal with him. Now what we are doing is listening closely because Vaz make sure it low because him now want to play it back. So when we hear it, you have to listen closely, but you have to turn up the thing and you hear it. Him is a piece of shit. Yes. Let me continue to listen what him say so. Hold on.
100 major corridors to be impacted by the program. Major corridors because these were major spaces, major areas where a significant number of students will travel on to get to and from schools. How did we identify the 258 schools? We identified all high schools in rural parishes first.
It is.
And then we looked at the primary schools within that geographical space where the high schools would have been looked at.
We've launched a project that will help everyone.
Hear this now. Now I'll tell him something now. Hold on. Let me just move that from around that stuff. Is that thing? Let me move that. I could tell a piece of crap or something. Let me tell him something. Remember April, up in April, should them look vote. Them come out with this. You know what, I just me, yeah, it roll back in a me. Can I remember him that do the thing the first, me. Then June just done. You no go around and think about no school. I don't know how you do it right round. You go every parish in a 1 month. I mean no phone style. Or you go talk to every school and stakeholders for 1 fucking month. This is how this piece of shit lie. Them give him things to come say, hey, him forget fire do you know. Him a garbage too. Say, him a repeat all Vaz thing and no realize say me have everything pan record with Vaz talk. This is a piece of shit. And I be a lie, you know. Be twisted and lies. Continue.
Impacted by the program directly. The program is on a daily basis at 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. The program is also committed to provide transportation service for shift schools. So there's going to be a 3rd round trip to accommodate that transition for morning and afternoon shift.
That means where you just have morning and afternoon shift and then even if you carry them on, brother, the little boss you know said can't wait. Work with the taxi people them. You hear him thank them same way. Just the sort look. You know, I finish playing him soon done. But you know when I play him, you can hear the shit with him attack. That's what I'm.
We strongly believe that this program is a game changer
for
our education system and our nation's children. Oftentimes they come to school exhausted because
you hear these people? If they are school and them tell we them come to school exhausted, it's a lie. That's a lie. Fucking lie. Continue.
So the time they have to wake up to get to school.
The time when them wake up, if you put a bus there or anything, them still have to wake up and go school piece of shit. Hey, them for go away, you know, man. You hear what I say? The time when them have to wake up and go to school. So you gotta bring in a big dirty bus. So when them have to wake up 7 o'clock and go to school, me I put in the garbage truck. So you gotta wake up. If you used to wake up 6, you're exhausted. More than you go to bed early and wake up early. You see what my talk say? It don't make no sense. It really get me upset. You know. Continue.
Oftentimes they miss critical early sessions because of the time they get to school.
You hear this? But they never have this problem. Because the people them get up and them miss no early session. We never hear that. You hear the fucker with my talk? But hear him now. Hear you now. Continue.
Our principals in the discussion with these, in the consultation session, our principals understand that.
So you take me like 3 weeks. And you talk to 200 and add principal and them understand. And him talk like him have long discussion with principal. How the fuck you do that? To go out them school here and talk to around 200 and add principal, because each school have a principal, you know. Each of them, you know. And other people, you know. This is how this guy lie, you know. Remember 1 month, him talk about him do the board of this, you know. Vaz them call him in this piece of shit, you know. Him not understand, say, hey, that's why you see like feds and some police, when you go and tell like them no, you know. And then they say, hey, cut out your bullshit. Because the time span no allows you to do these things, garbage. It don't. But the principal that you tell me about over 200 at school, in a like a month span. So we know it's a lie. See? Continue. I remember the bus don't make no difference. The bus, if you take a taxi, and you have a bus and the next bus coming, it wouldn't make no difference from where you are awake and things. So the principal couldn't tell you this. Him too lie. Continue. Continue.
Part of the challenge too is the timing when school starts in the day, and they are also prepared to look at the schedule when school starts to ensure that as many children can be accommodated. Beyond the 7 virtual sessions, and these were critical sessions with stakeholders within school.
And you see it? He might say 7 virtual sessions. What, how much people you have per line, so? 7 virtual sessions. Lie tell, make him give the thing for it. Lie tell, that make it even worse. Yeah? Continue. But him never an adversarial session for make up it them bright. And them stop fighting. Can we have more things? We're going to school. It's some real things that go on at school, you know. Can we see on video every day? Some girl, when we look, the whole school itself like it a fight. I mean, I hear them come say it. Remember when I see it on video, you know? Them video and put it up. So we're not trouble. You know, the school, they say some bigger boy will have some boy, when them box them all like kick in them head. I mean, I hear it. The school did more complain about these things. Right at the school gate. And on the school compound. And right outside. And you hear the lie where I tell. Yes. Yeah, you understand? Them dangerous, man. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Same like the bread and breakfast. Can remember me have the boy I said, them have to make money off of them, you know. Apocalypse.
The Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information is also committed to partner with MSET for another series of virtual consultations.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, in July, I think the week of the 15th, we're going to be meeting with members of parliament and councillors by county.
Okay. So that make any sense? You're going to meet the 15th of July, member of parliament and councillors by county. For do what? Man, for go call it election and hey, then for go prison for the money, yeah? For the old boss money, yeah? A prison them for go thief the money there, yeah? All right. Continue. Continue. This them two out of man.
So that we are presenting what is for up to this stage a finalized list that would have been guided by the assessment carried out by JUTC on the targeted route with the intention.
So if you follow them, no assessment carried out by JUTC. He does a talk now, him say assessment by JUTC. Assess what? People all over Jamaica, when they say JUTC, I go on and assess route. Can you couldn't drive on the route and say you assess it, you know? Can you talk to the people them on the route and everything, you know? You have to know where the picnic them say you couldn't just drive on the road and assess it neither. You couldn't just get up and drive through St. Thomas. Because you have to stop in each district for know if the school picnic there, or how much they there, how much I go to school, or when I go to school and talk to mothers and fathers and everything. If you really want assessment. So you couldn't just say, me drive like anybody in the car, people in the bus. You just drive on a route and drive one and say you assess it. That doesn't make no sense. When I talk a lie, and we can ask them, nobody come out and say JUTC come talk to them. Yeah? This a lie them I tell again. Eh? Continue again.
Of allowing our members of parliament and councils to have an input in the process thus far.
You know what I input in that? Or if you're a member of parliament, I'm not tell you hear this. Or if you're say a fuck cream attack. Or if you have JUTC, a member of parliament, have input in a bus. But government, that's why we have transport ministry. What kind of input member of parliament and council you have in a bus? That don't make no sense. But you have a bus system. Remember the same system I carry them now. Oh, member of parliament and council reaching at this, you have input. When I try to do them like where them do Usain Bolt, they say say nothing. You don't need to hear from them, Government for run this. Opposition knows if you go wrong, them are only accountable and point it out. Opposition have a right to come out and point out the wrong, Well, Andrew, when you see what we're talking about, you don't need no member of parliament. You see, around the direction again, this is shit. So you go around and tell me, when you replace by the bus in a JUTC, you go around and call member of parliament and sit down and them have input. I'll be a fuck with them attack. Be a bullshit. Let me continue.
Once we are past that stage, we will convene another virtual session with our stakeholders to present that finalized list of 100 schools, 100 routes. We are also committed.
So I'm talking about after you talk to councillors Then you finalize, then you represent to stakeholder the 100 where you find out the 100 youth. Daryl Vaz just tell me same about 100 youth already. What is my talk, so? Daryl Vaz say him have 100 youth and how much 200 art school and wow for the first week of September. Don't want you come and tell me shit. You may tell us them twisted. And the money me I get to him, but me I'm gonna play him because them put him little nasty cell front away. We have to carpet him to carpet bomb him. Prison term loading for him to. He made it and betting criminality. You understand? Yeah.
To meet with our private operators who would have been engaged under the ministry's rural school bus program. And we really want to thank them for their effort.
People, you don't say what I'm saying? Him just say private operators. After I'm saying them no work and what have you. Now you turn around and say you thank them for them effort. And them really do this, and you need to keep them on. Whoa. After you just bring them under the bus. Me not tell you I'm confused. And that's what you say, you know. Continue playing. The private operators who engage and then thank them for them. After I just say them this and them buy and them drive and thing. Nobody you know have them under your wing where you have to pay them and them are do these things. You lie and tell pan people. Lie. Him dangerous. Yet listen again. He might thank them now. Listen.
On the targeted route with the intention of allowing our members of parliament and councils to have an input in the process thus far.
That's a foolishness.
Past that stage, we will convene another virtual session with our stakeholders to present that finalized list of 100 schools, 100 routes. We are also committed to meet with our private operators who would have been engaged under the ministry's rural school bus program. And we really want to thank them for their effort. They supported the initiative when we did not have this major program on board now, and we want to just say thanks, and we also want to explore the possibility for continuity of service.
So hold on, you is a piece of shit. So let me ask you something now, so all you just throw them under the bus and say them do bad, but you thank them and you want them continue them service. That make any sense to you now? In I'm one dirty thinking, Brett. You just throw them under the bus, but now you thank them and you want to keep them service. You say me I tell us I'll be a garbage, them talk. May I listen to him just read off away. Daryl, them people have to go away now. Him forget fired. Or if you thank them and you can keep them on, and yesterday said this now work and one bad driving, and now you thank them for them good service and you want to keep them on. You know, one better. You can't believe this? All right. Can't tell him come off now.
And finally, another session we would want to convene is going to be with the parents of the children who will be directly impacted by the service.
So, in about session and stakeholder. Now, after I thank them now, he want to deal with the parents. The greatest stakeholder, if you call them stakeholder, the parents. Because you can't pick them, you know why you can't pick them. So you leave them like, oh, better talk to the parents. You don't talk, not talk, but you talk to councillors and things. You don't need to talk to no councillor. When you run bus system government, you don't need to talk to no councillors, no MP. This is not no politics. This is bullshit you talk. These people no shouldn't. Hey, them people can't be bureaucrats and nothing at all because them don't have no idea. Them shallow. And him lie. He come repeat Vaz and all kind of things. Him lie. Him is a piece of shit. Him forget fired. Yeah, him forget fired. They didn't bet in criminality. Yeah, man.
Parents need to understand that they too have a responsibility. Children need to come out on time.
Okay. So you just abandon the where am I use now? Answer the people them are reach late and everything. No, you say no, you thank them and you want them stay on. And no, you say, oh, kids to come out and you want to talk to them and the parents that them come out on time. So you don't blame the transport to make them not come out on time. You piece of shit, you. You so much time you shoot for himself in 9 foot. Hey, when you listen to them, you're garbage, you know. No, watch the jacket and tie, you know. don't make jacket a clothes. So you don't have to wear all tight fit with me. Me listen to you keenly. Eh? Me have on a shirt and I have on a, but me have on a tie like this and put on a jacket and I talk myself. Yeah? You respect me more because me have on a jacket. And think me have sense. That look like him have sense to you. He shouldn't get the job and forget fired. He's a garbage. This guy is a garbage. I'll be a fool. He might contradict himself too much. Continue.
To catch the bus to get to school. Children's behavior needs to be monitored.
So how you not blame the taxi or the bus where they carry them? Yeah? Yeah, man, Wilbur. So how you say children behavior need to monitor? They need to monitor from school or they must stop up them one and they don't do all kind of things in a school. That means they're not working. Last year marks are like 18% of them get maybe 5 CXC right or something. 5 subject right. 5 subject. Eh? 18%. Because people like this, you know, I better return their school them in a Jamal. Because of things like this and Daryl, Pumps Vaz and Marie Wood Vaz. This bad. Eh? Continue.
On these units while they are traversing. So we want to make sure that our parents understand the implication of this program and the responsibility of our students to ensure that they are complying with the established standards of the program.
So if you piece of shit, they engage the local taxi and the bus then, you don't talk to the parents a morning from 2016 like where you talk, and you don't engage them and tell them comply with the standard. So why you throw them under the bus? No, you can't congratulate them and keep them on and you come with something but not working. Me tell you say you're garbage. You're garbage. You can continue. I point out something else for him, so that's why I'm playing now. Look here.
So these are some of our thoughts. We're closing 28,000 children from our 258 primary and high schools.
When you hear what him just said a while, he moved from 328. You hear what much people him just say? 100 bus can't carry them neither. But you hear how much him just said a while? And at that the minister say. So when I follow you, him just said 28,000 kids. For the 200 art school. See that? Not my word. The minister said 328,000 kids. What you do? You going back? I remember 100 bus can't carry them. Yeah, again, people.
Get to school. Children's behavior needs to be monitored on these units while they are traversing. So we want to make sure that our parents understand the implication of this program and the responsibility of our students to ensure that they are complying with the established standards of the program. So these are some of our thoughts. We're closing 28,000 children from our 258 primary and high schools will be impacted by this initiative.
Brother, you just bring the minister under the bus. Him just bring the minister. Let me hear much the minister himself say. Make we hear for ourselves. We don't want to hear from you because something wrong. Make we hear how much him say. 28 him just say. Play this.
$100 Jamaican dollars per day per student. This school bus system, 100 routes, 258 schools, 328,000 students in the first phase.
What?
People, you hear when that said, 328,000. Remember, 100 bus can still carry 28,000. Yeah? Now, see? All over there, so you're not late and things. So, them come, it no work like that. See? So, him come now and I said 28,000 when the man said him drop off 300,000. And then the minister tell me this. So, hey, them better find back money give you, you know. Them to go to prison. The minister said 328,000 kids in the first phase. No, you come and tell me 28,000. You need more bus than that to carry 28,000, sir. When I'm going to ask you, tell you, calculation. Yeah? Calculate. You need more than that. Enough time more than that. See? You hear this too? Make we continue with the idiot here. Can just throw the minister under the bus. But when a daft, you know, brother. When a daft. But put him up back. Add the man back. Add him back. All right, make finish here with me now. Hold on. Am I going now?
And we can't wait for Monday morning to see what is unfolding. It is critical too to understand that these units will be retrofitted with the technology to allow us to be tracking our children.
Brother, how we here talk to? You talk about children, a piece of shit. Every phone you can track and from them have phone them good. Don't bother bring that to me right now. It's a piece of garbage. And the phone are the best way to, because when them leave a bus system, them have to go to school and come out and go somewhere else. So you use the phone track them. If you want to track them. Your piece of garbage, yo. Come on now.
An app will be representatives, ministry representatives, and of course, Mr.
Hey, people watch a one app. See me now, watch out.
Thank you very much for that presentation a while ago.
We've launched a new project that helps people.
Make we get out this now. And I wonder what I want here.
So, let me begin. Good morning, Jamaica. Particularly, a good morning to our parents and schoolers in rural Jamaica. It is indeed a sad day for me to stand before you here to try and counter the negatives that have been brought up about because of an unfortunate comments made by the opposition.
So use a piece of shit. Let me just tell you this. Hey, garbage. Use a fucking piece of shit. When the opposition speak, them have a right to speak, you nasty germs bag you. Yeah. Oh, unfortunate comment. We have to protect we kids them. I see them now want to go with money over how much billion. Yeah? But unfortunate. Out of that. Eh? One unfortunate about that, your piece of shit, you. Eh? Continue.
Opposition People's National Party spokespersons criticizing what I consider to be one of the most transformative policies to be introduced by any government since independence.
People, this garbage said the most transformative policy. What kind of policy? Him come with one bus with him and his wife. So them do school bus and then Andrew go in night and when you look, them get involvement and when him say 4 more, him a carry in. And when you look, them say, oh, all of this because them do it for do politics. And now them a tell you $1.8 billion they spend. When them a buy a bus or anything, you notice finance minister, them budget for these things. And them talk about it. Eh? You notice this dimension? Eh? Well, same body language. And say the most transformative, and yesterday we just say about $1.4 billion. We just say for one look dirty 100 look dirty bus. We just say about this transformative. You might chat shit and believe in the shit we attack. Eh? Continue.
Despite the fact that the opposition has sought to turn the rural school bus system into a political football.
People, you may not know where am I going with this, you know. So the opposition must attack. It's wrong. And about political football, listen me, man. She ma van in band, you know. Political, and then him attack the opposition. Me not allow that. You two stink. Play.
I stand here addressing you from my ministry as minister with responsibility for transport.
Hear this.
And not from a political platform or my party headquarters. As I continue to insist that this is not a matter to be politicized.
You when they say, no all you need for do then, you come and you answer to the opposition and to the people them concerned, and you lay it on the table and tell me, but you launch an attack on the opposition. So we know it's our politics here play. We know if we didn't leave you You don't run up and down for a try trick with Jamaican people now work. You have to go carry your people them in this, and you have to give back $1.8 billion taxpayers money that them are criminal, you know? Yes. Yeah, man, hear this.
Because it benefits all rural parents, students, regardless of color, creed.
That's not relevant. You hear this?
And
that's why you am talk. Me I tell you, say a fish headless like that. Because we know how I'm right and how I'm talk, you know. Dirty thinking fish headless. Continue.
I'm noticing that I have on my Choose Jamaica armband, so I will take it off because this is not about politics.
All right, people. Yeah, when does take off, look how I mash him up now. Him take off that answer about politics, so I choose Jamaica. The armband. Let me see something here, so. Let me hear something here, so. Remember him carrying the bus, you know. Him carrying the bus. Yeah, look here.
Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're building a better future.
Okay. So you see me talk about him saying no politics. But him take off that and then put it up, you know. The Prime Minister and then put up them there. Choose Jamaica because choose JLP. Yeah. You see me I say? Where's thinking Jamaica not take this, you know? I remember who want back money, I thief some money right now too, you know. Him say not choose Jamaica ban, but yes still them a take it off for the ship. And make sure and then put up this now, them tempting choose Jamaica and build JLP. But I know politics. You see, so them not smart. Them a do the thing in front of your eye, you know. And say no politics. Look here. Remember play it. See that?
Together, stay true no matter the weather. JLP standing bold through every.
Do crime come with I try to trick the people there. You don't come with this number one with our bus from 2016, brother. You don't come with them the old bus and tell me one bag of shit. And both and a politics. Him fool, man. Eh? But them use it for ads and a run with. And I do the choose Jamaica. You're still in a politics. Eh? This garbage. Yeah.
Today. It is indeed unfortunate that in 2025, our level of political maturity in and out of election season is not where it should be.
Brother, you say you know, do not know that you come and explain because you come with this, you go to politics, you say, when I'm saying, I'm a tragedies, I'm a political tragedies. I have that too, you know. You say I'm look nervous and thing with the money, but them tell them spend a lie, them I tell you, no. Chop the money. No, we have to call them thief again. Chop is the next problem that by itself again, you know. Give how much money for the old boss them? Eh? Give how much money? Chop that again. No matter, unfortunately, I tell you, say the writing alone, me can tell you 100 say is fish headless, give them that. That come from Big Mama stable. Then fool your fart. So you know what, can remember, you know, them write and them read, and all fish headless put him things together, you identify him in the writing. And about them way there, you know. About them way there. So when them look down and them I read it off, yeah. You understand? See, this bad. Yeah? In bad, not and a film writing, you know, fish headless them do it. And them task, them fish force to it. Yeah? Continue. This bad, man. This bad.
Where we are all able to collaborate and agree to disagree in a civil manner, while always looking out for those who we serve or who we want to serve, and that is the people of Jamaica.
See it?
Before responding to the opposition's unfortunate and disingenuous comment.
All right, hey, me can't tell you no 100 fish headless like that. The words, let me tell you something, you know, they fool your fat. You see the word like I'm on the right and the words, I'm going to see when fish headless I read out 3 man a chat. or that chat on right, a word from Fisher, that's also right. Like you said, the unfortunate this with the black tanks and the PMP and that and same exact thing. This come from Fisherless. Same thing. I mean, other things when him attack, you know, and they have no, and this, him right, and then we have him thing Fisherless, you know, set come from Fisherless. Simple. You know, when it come from what attack them to, you know, because them that pair of them. So, yes, and them. So, you know, say, when it come from Fisherless, you know, oh, yes. So, you know, yeah, man. You understand? And them, man. Them it come from. This come from them. So even where what attack we, you know, some of that are from Fisherless himself too, you know. Pass on to what attack too, you know. Yes. You see? So you're the same kind of words and all them put them words together. So you know where it come from. Then food your fat. Eh? Them are shit here. I remember that can't go nobody, you know. We don't listen to criminal, you know. We just dissect. We just dissect and go through.
In the public domain, about the rural school bus system, I will proceed to give a general update to reiterate where we are with the implementation
That's it right out there.
transformative policy. Again, the system is aimed at addressing the significant inconvenience and danger faced by our children when they travel to and from school.
So the guy just tell me, say, he might thank the people them and keep them on. And you come back and talk about them in a danger. If them in a danger, let me tell you something. If your kids them go to school for their kids, I want to see them dead in a droves. Where the danger there? You show me about 12 years. 12. Me could have show you one for 40. We take my father life. But me still trouble me drive myself. Tell me the father that now me not drive. Zane? Yes. You understand? 12 years. Because you don't want to send this and then thief taxpayers money rabbit. When a rabbit, because when you come with one bag of things, this number 1.4 billion. And now them a flip flop because the guy come and say 28,000, tell me 328,000. It don't make no sense. We now ask them. See? Let we continue. See? You hear him launch and attack on the PMP, on the opposition. Yes.
And will also help to address high transportation costs faced by parents in many times, causing them to have to decide which child they send to school.
No parents tell you that. None. None tell you this. Nobody tell this nastiness this. None. No parents that say, hey, at the high class, when I send one of my child, and think most parents, them not, hey, let me tell you this. Them high school and think are right because most of them who have overseas family and friend, people go school. Yes, them go school. See? No parents. Not telling about, oh, we pick one to go school today, and maybe that one. No parents not tell this, hey, if you go away, you know. Yeah? Them can't go to Jacko. Me know. So instead of use the taxes, instead of use the thing then. When that try to do a score political point, so we have to flap him. And then we might talk some realistic thing when I make no sense. And then they might talk about them spend this money and thief the money.
On a particular day. Ultimately, the rural school bus system will also assist in reducing the number of times students are absent from school and seeks to improve students' academic performance.
So a bus system now, it's seek to improve your performance. So it's the principal, it's your teacher now. A transport, I got improve your performance at school. If you sit down in a bus and you drive, go outside, you walk, go inside, it improve your performance academically. If you not done one more time, something wrong. It will improve your performance academically. So, when you see it's a magic bus, it's like when they must have a magic school bus. So you sit down in any other bus, it don't improve. It don't improve your academical performance. But if you sit down in the old bus, yeah, it improve it when you go in a school. But who him talk to? Which Jamaican him talk to? Which set of people him talk to? So I ride in our bus, make you improve your performance. Eh? That make any sense? Continue.
100 safe, secure, and fit-for-purpose buses have been purchased as part of the planned rollout. It's actually 110.
Some said purchase, you know. I've been, that means spend the money already. So you spend the money already like a new bus a bill. And when we think him say them come. No, we just know say them not come. At 28, hear this.
Will go into the system and 10 will be held back for contingency in order to make sure that we have buses to replace existing buses for whatever reason. I wish to reiterate that the plans for the rollout of the school bus system remain firmly on track for September morning 2025. 26 buses are in Jamaica.
You never tell me that the other day. Me tell them this honest, you know. Him said the boss, hey, unique here. Him not say the boss them come. Then not say the boss them come. If you pay for 110, why is it only 26 here? Because them they come from when? Why is it only 26? Out 110. Remember a bus where you're building, a bus where you take out a scrap heap, out a garbage heap. So why is it only 26? Out of the rest of garbage bus them. Eh? They are a new bus. You might tell me say them all them refurbish and them do one, them check him. But me I show him say bus a draw in a Jamaica right now. Look here. Look here.
14 additional buses arrived on Saturday of last week.
This platform has already brought thousands of dollars in profit to many Canadians, and now it.
Who's that?
4 more are en route to Jamaica. And
4 more. 14 and 4. So people, him take up for that, you know. You could have buy 110 bus. And when you look, that means, you know, say them have the money, it not spend. What them do, them a source the bus. That not sound like buses where you buy. All buses you buy, you know. So if you depend on one place, you have them already, and you don't ship, you not ship 4. It don't make no sense. You need to ship a 14 and then a 4 more, but you buy them already. Eh? That's the only way when you move that way there, and when you buy brand new thing where you order and them a ship them a build them and you move them to order. This, them have the money, who carry them, because if you know who carry them, all the man need for them, you know. Don't give me a chat and show some paperwork. All the mileage, you know, want to see that, you want to see it, literally see it. Video the thing they show you. Because then you be a liar. Eh? The dangerous. See? So the next big money this time just put our front away. Eh? Continue.
And 18 more will be delivered on July 14th, and 28 each will be delivered on the 22nd of July, and the 30th, and the 29th of July.
It doesn't make sense to me, you know. 4 will come, a 14 come, a 8 more will come, then a 20 will come, and you say you buy the bus. So who that come down and say, I'm going to carry on go 4? Eh? Hey. Requirement, no, nobody not tell about that neither. So how it does easy for him have 1.8 billion. Boy, can I red tape? So nobody not look over where him do. Eh? Remember, feed them boss, them say them a carry out of them one packet, you know. This bad man. When at that moment, so you're the best thing what him should do, megawatt. Him should just come give me the name of the company. Yeah? Yeah. Him should come give me the name of the company. Yeah? The name of the company and show with the documents. Feed out and show us and buy it for this. Because see what they check me count and them they want to know from them and how. We want to know who purchased the bus, when purchased. Because we want to call ourselves, you know, so them can print something and make something, you know. All they need to do is just give the name of the company and how much bus you buy from them. Please and thanks. Because you're supposed to buy 110 because you say you purchased them already. Him say buy them already, but you still them are come scanty. Scanty. Eh? Lie my tell again, you know. See my sweat like that there. If you not see the sweat on him face, look. Or I remember air conditioning there, so same face, I be a sweat that. Be a sweat. See that? Be a sweat. Continue.
So, in essence, all 110 school buses will be here by the end of July.
So here these people. Something right again. Me just make me don't know if it's a permanent secretary or who just start. But him just say 60 will come September and 40 will come January. Him come with a different thing. Front and face, you know. The people them like, hey, hey Wilbert, you see the while, don't make the man when I watch it back with the year. The man said 60 will come. 60. And the next 40 will come January. Now he might give me some different date. The two of them conflicting report. Them you know where you can't believe in. Them you, hey, them it bad. It bad. Yeah, man. This bad. Eh? A mortgage. And a magic, you know. Mortgage school bus. The mortgage school bus this. Them you a mortgage school bus. Some things think about this. Them you a mortgage school bus. You understand? Yeah. All you need to do give you the company. We will check it up for him and double check. Yeah? We have to go double check this. No, we have to go double check the money and everything. And we need to give it the company. And we need to say everything we matter about. We don't want to hear from him. Continue.
Among the batch of buses will be 47.
Him saying buy the bus. And him use the word will be 47. Among the batch of buses are 47, that, 8, this, 20, this. Him said will be. Him not buy them yet. When you hear him? Among the batch of buses there are 47, that, and that. And that him say. Him say among them will be. Present tense. Remember play it back here where him say. And them write the scheme, you know. Them write it. Yeah. Listen.
110 school buses will be here by the end of July. Among the batch of buses will be 47 small units, 32-seater, with engines designed to navigate remote areas.
So when I talk about bullshit, when I talk about first world country, I know them about engine design for navigating remote. That is bullshit. Them are proper road and thing. The school them they are navigating a remote areas. Design some make it sound like in a Jamaica the hill and thing and now a nice smooth road. Them drive pan. And about no hill terrain and tear up road with one bag of thing in it. When I talk is bullshit. Remember all bus in buy, you know, and I like about it design. And I like him I get them design. All bus we use already. We have my about will be. Eh? Yeah man. So I'm a talk of foolishness here. All right.
38 mid-sized buses, which have 54 seats, and 25 buses.
So I'm saying 47. When's the 47? And again, 38. And that him say? Him say 47 first. That are 3 less 50. And then 38. That around 85. And when him say 25 more. Yeah. All right. Continue.
Designed to seat 72 people each.
So where am I put them there?
Configuration is 3 different types of buses, obviously because of the assessment of the terrain that we will be traversing. As it pertains to the rural transportation system, I gave a commitment that I will also reiterate. The current activity represents phase 1 of the system. We intend within 2 years to import an additional 2 to 300.
Well, they're not there for no 2 years, you know. So just cool, man. Backside.
100 buses to serve the additional 625 schools with a student population of over 300,000.
So people, all the school, 625 school now, cut down with that school population of 200,000. And that thing they tell we, every word, remember you're the minister, you know, you're supposed to know you come sell your things by the people them, you know. Yeah? Another 300,000. Another to tell me about that. Now I play where you tell me. I play where you tell me. Play this.
School has only 100 Jamaican dollars per day per student.
Yes.
This school bus system, 100 routes, 258 schools.
Yes.
328,000 students in the first phase.
What?
I said someone, they man Crawford don't go just reiterate and then do the maths.
Plus 120,000.
Within 2 years, we will be able to cover the 850 schools.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
650,000 students will be able to go to school every morning.
Stop that rubbish.
Yeah, see that? September morning. Come in, schoolers, come in.
But more I hear what I'm saying because I dissect things that so. Me sure 350, 600,000 him say. This is how I'm saying out, come give me. And then him put it on thing and put it out. So oh him back and talk about 300,000 now. Eh? Well on. Me like hear what I'm saying now. Me run me like hear what I'm saying. That's why I said them cannot be trusted. Continue. So the school thing changed now. Let me hear what school.
Presents phase 1 of the system. We intend within 2 years to import an additional 200 to 300 buses to serve the additional 625 schools with a student population of over 300,000. It is in the intention of the government to actively...
Brother, another to tell me. So, hold on there. Pumps. Father Pumps. Yeah. Marry, yeah man, marry Pumps. Oh, you reach the rest of school and you don't have a population of 300,000 now. You not tell me that it's a 600,000, brother. It's a 800 school and 600,000. It's a 200,000 first. And you have served 328,000 with the 100 bus. And by 2 years now, you have served the 600,000 school kids. Remember, you're the minister, you know. Everything there on your fingertips. So you're mislead, we are straight to brother. Which one of them real? Because it can't be right, you know. 2 of them will come out of female, it can't be right. It cannot. Remember just tell him from now. Can't tell him. Remember just tell him from now. We have to listen to him keenly and him dangerous. Yes? Continue.
Pursue the possibility of the introduction of not only refurbished buses, but also new buses as we are doing for the JUTC.
So we don't want to hear about JUTC, you know, but not so refurbished, but old buses. Here what I'm going to do now. When PJ just come in, it's not old bus in buy new bus. So what him do, him start, him I tell you about bus now in the feet of 14-year-old. Now when you take 14, for me I say I put we about 2011. So if you come in 2016, what was the year of the bus? So if you just deal with the fleet right, and you refer but not tell about bus at 14-year-old because a new bus them carrying. New buses. But when a bus there Jamaica work and they work on it different because by the way, the taxi and thing them are come in. At the other day, they matter about special lights. So you can't come in, but you are 14. You come in 5 or younger, right, people? So him coming about bus and tell me, but where am I tell me these things for? You go with them that driving to Jamaica. See the power road, them are an old thing where you take up from out there, so. Don't come compare with things them with them down there, so. You understand? And Fisher just make him come with that too, you know. Yeah.
This government and this minister will deliver on his commitment to put in place a safe, affordable, and convenient system which provides quality service to our children and reduces cost to parents. Let me now deal with the criticism, if you want to call it that, from those members of the opposition. The ministry has taken note of the criticisms in the public domain coming from the...
You see him write it, the minister, remember I'm not talking from him, you know. Look here.
Of the opposition regarding the plans being pursued to deliver a rural school bus system for Jamaica. The buses have been dubbed old by the opposition.
So you are the minister, and you have to read where dub, and you have to take criticism, You can't believe this, man. Hear this.
Who have also alleged that the buses are being brought in to kill off Jamaican picnic.
Why is Amazon paying me?
So if them all wait to do better,
Let me state categorically that July 5th and 6th, 2025 are among the saddest and darkest days in our history.
Brother, I don't know why you don't depend something, because the opposition have to talk. You should have come and prove and say, no, listen, I'm going to show you the certificate of fitness, I'm going to show you what we do to the bus. You're not supposed to talk about saddest and darkest day. The saddest and darkest day, I want to burn on even tied home. I'm there, the party, the JLP. I work with CIA. Yeah? That have people, you have big place. Over 153 bed in that. And then burn it down in 8 minutes. Should be in a wooden structure. Can you imagine how old people that turn about? Yes, the JLP. Work with CIA. CIA put it out, not me. And then they talk about that. But when people are holding accountable, we don't want to hear this from them. When they say we extra bow with the little thing we build with Hassan, and you come here and say, no, we kill off the people them with all boss and you talk about this there. Like some joke. Them the all boss they turn over, precipitate and kill off the people them. Boss this there, enough. Yeah.
Based on these wicked, evil statements made particularly by Mark Rowland and Peter Bunting.
So you're going in a politics now. And I talk about particularly Mark Rowland and Peter Bunting. Them almost like kill off for people, them who not make a drive for people them in them, you know. And care about 1.4 billion come give you know. Them not easy boy, you know. So I'm going in a politics straight now. And them say now going to politics, I'm take off in ban. Yeah? And them write this, you know. And them write it. Yeah? But them look nasty self. Yeah? Continue.
Along with others in their party. It is simply bad mind on steroids.
I him used, I just that alone come out of him head now. Bad mind on steroid, hear this.
I wish to categorically reject these allegations as false, reckless, and a desperate attempt to use our children to attain power at any and all costs.
All right, so the whole of this come from big dirty thinking fish head there. So you know him, right? You see me? The word when use and so I'm right. I saw him talk, I saw him use him word. That and I see him, I don't know how them put him in the Senate, you know. Him big dumb and fool, you know. Why not put fish headless in the Senate, man? See me? If you don't know him, see him there. Fish headless. Him big dumb and think and fool. If he fool one more time, you know, I'm the fool in the word. Eh? So you know him right because I saw him talk, I saw him write, I saw him read it up. So I know like you can't change him style neither, you know. You can't identify him by when him write for them. Eh? Him a water. Marlon, the water. Yeah, you can identify them with ease. Continue.
This must never be forgotten, and they must be judged and rejected out of hand for these wicked and evil thoughts.
You're a big man now. You punch bars. Then you really make this the waggy tail. Write this and what you think you touch people with this? And never be forgotten. And they must be judged. We are judging now now mash up a place. Eh? We are judging now with the little that dirty all bust them. Oh, not this place. Eh? You know the same Jamaican people can be used after election. Yeah, Vaz come out and say the boss no longer in serve. You know, all right, let me tell you something. You remember last year, year before, November, 2023, November. You remember when Nigel Clark did come out and say him drop the bus fare and it rolled down. Remember, I know, them just raise taxi fare. Yeah? Yeah. Him produce the document, stay tight. Produce the document. You remember when him come out and said them I roll down, that was a plea, you know, to catch voters again. Him carry down bus fare. And by the way, February in an election, because remember them do it December, you know. December. Say it a drop and it a drop again in April. But when the thing done, and it said 2025 December before it done. When that election done and them say PMP kick them all over the place. When him come and say, if you have smart card, forget the discount. Them never say that. I play them back. I pay them thing that them go on with, you know. Once bitten, twice shy. Remember, them take people for eat that, you know, them, you know. They don't have no sense, you know. Pumps Vaz look like him have sense too, you know. Eh? The Nigel Clark, and we have that we can drop bus fare. It's like them take Jamaican people for eat that. So the taxi go up and them drop the fare. When you look, him not move it. Eh? Him not good. Yeah. Go do an interview, said the election will call when the school bus come to Jamaica. Yeah. No, we can go call it now. We can go call it. We tell him to go call it long time. Come.
And a simple press release, which was sent out a few minutes ago ahead of my press conference, will not take them off the hook for this.
When say we not take who off a book? Who put them on book? Are you who put on book with 1.4 billion amount of dust, Steve? But we not take them yet. Who think we can't chat to nobody, boy? Yeah? I now make sure when I get left, right, and center over Portland to watch me out. When if kick out, man, they have 63 seats for go away. But if we send them a prison for this, I'll him for losing seat to, you know. Completely to, you know. Them two wicked, man.
Concerning the ages of the buses purchased, as we move to roll out the school bus system, let me lay out some facts. I'm advised that the average age of registered motor cars currently in the public transport system in Jamaica is an average of 14 years old.
So, he might tell us in a transport system, he might advise, like I tell. And by the way, nobody not supposed to advise you this kind of little thing. You understand? Nobody not supposed to tell you advise at 14. The man them know so to them go and buy car. He might go and let the man them not put no more new tax in the system. 14 years ago. The average, that means them are 14 and over. Can we say average? So average, I mean 14 and under, you know. 14 and over. So we say the average. Maybe I have a couple of them down here, but most of them up there. So we say it's the average. So we mix them. See? Here when just say 14. So them can't matter, that mean them stop sell. Eh? So I mean big up yourself. Them stop sell. And then who I gonna see him do this? And say them advise him. Why did I do that? Eh? But me can't tell them say lie I tell. Because the people them when I carry them think it can't be 14. And enough more people getting at the game and enough can't change. Lie I tell. Continue. And then we don't want to hear this. Because them carry the seasoning. Them are going dust and go for. So if you buy your car from day one and it's a seasoning, but me alright with that. But you know, carry all things we use. Oh, that's because you are the with your wear and tear. You know, carry all things from a different country, come to a country and attack bullshit. That is garbage. Yeah. Yeah, man. Continue.
Prior to the recent purchases, the average age of JUTC buses in the fleet was 14 years old.
That means him not buying a bus. Lie I tell. That will be the average. That means at the bus, them, you tell me no people. That's why the thing mash up. Because at the bus, them from inner, if it's a 14, I got 2011. So them not buying a bus and them come in 2016, them just buy them, so the average. Eh? Them say the average 14. And then what this have to do with we? Because them bus they go and do them thing, them not see them bus there all over in the port and I drive around and look at kind do, you know. Eh? And by the way, you have a government with them for 10 years. Out of the 14, so if you have a bus, you have 4. You know, 5 more than politicians should have buy more bus and things. That's why we cut down so much. So we want to account for that too. And it's a nastiness. What to do with the money? He won't go just open up and next can I room again, you know. Because if I ask him, so hold on. So the JUTC, me think you say you carry thing and you are do this. That means you not do nothing. What money gone? He mash up the fleet. He said the average of 14. Eh? You hear him? All right. Good.
And further advise that currently the average age of registered buses in the wider public transport system is 18 years old.
Lie again. And then who da advise him this? Because politics himself are playing over now. Straight up. So who remember the old dirty thinking bus them where you just carrying just buy. If the people them even buy them bus new. But I lie I tell you now. Because you can't carry an 18-year-old bus and people are carrying bus every minute. Every minute them are buying more bus. More buses upon the road more than anything else. So the average couldn't, if you say average at 18, that means most of the bus them are bus from 1970. Lie him a tell. Lie him a tell. Yeah? But I never see them the 250,000 them not exist again. And you know when them did run on in the 90s. So me can't tell them so lie him a tell. So if it's 18, you'd have to push them gone over in the 90s. 20 and 30-year-old bus around. Lie him a tell. Lie him a tell. So him come up, him arm now for play politics. We are talking about you go for buy bus. When you buy bus, you buy a brand new bus for the kids them. When you buy police vehicle for police them for brand new. You don't buy second hand. Bus, remember, you know, if me buy a car, for my personal purpose and my family, I'm going to buy a second-hand car. I make sure it's all right. But when you do transportation with people, school kids, you can't buy them left-hand old bus here. It's wrong. It's wrong. And not even right hand side they drive, you know. The reason, and by the way, people, the reason why they do it the right is so when the driver can't see you. Him see who are come fear the time, so when you are coming off, you come off of the bus. Give account. If you in a Jamaica, the left-hand driver, you put the door behind the driver, what happens? And behind him, you are there, you know. So you come up, you know, so with the door there, You pass and the driver look on you and him see when you come off. No, you don't have to do that again, you know, for use in Jamaica, you know. Yeah? Then the organize that, you know. JOTC, you know, say organize. You know, say them take it and mash it up. Eh? Yeah. See? And the lifespan of bus, we matter about it, I like 10 to 15 years. So you overall the thing. Instead of the average, if you have an average of bus, I'm just still, them bus don't look like the 90s, don't like 90s bus. Them don't look like 80s bus either. So not even $250,000 the boat again. The insurance, but don't even want to insure them bus Canada. Lie, him a tell. And then when you go to the debt, if you say you do this, because this is where big dirty thinking water and nasty thinking fish heads come out with. These are the things that them come out with. And about people not for like people, about you run out. When I run out, when I germs, when you come with old dirty granny bus, you go kill her for people then. You're like, we have to repeat it again. It's wrong. I bet you take the money you put it and buy some other bus. JUTC buy the shorter one, them brand new, and put bus on the road. Because by the end of the day, it's not school bus to me. Remember just tell him, school bus you don't charge number one. And it goes straight to the school. It drive, go inside, and it let off. So you couldn't have school bus so much school with 100 bus. You couldn't even sign one bus at school, it don't even make no sense. But it's a 200 school and you have 100 bus. So if you put one bus at school, it wouldn't even work. And one bus can't carry them. These are sickhead. So the school, the bus really go straight and go right into the school and let off the kids. Can't let them off outside. You can't let them go across the street. All the bus them are doing. And that's a school bus. And you can't charge them neither. Remember, just remind you. These are not school buses. It's a marked school bus. Yeah? We are talking about school bus for kids. This is bullshit. Those are not school buses. It's not used about school bus purpose, but I carry kids, yes. But it's not a school bus system, that brother. That is bullshit. School bus, when it pick up in a year where you live, yeah, it'll go straight into the school and let off in that particular school. You can't have 100 bus. Remember, you can't sign one bus, you know. Any one of them school in a them place, yeah. 10 bus, one school. He want to get 10 bus to one parish with 29 school. So one bus then cover, it'll cover more than 2.5, or 2 and 3/4. Nearly 3, yeah, 2 and 3/4 school it'll cover. 29, one bus. See? So one bus in a cover 3 school. That don't make no sense. This guy don't have no sense. Eh? Continue.
And these figures are coming from the ITA and the Transport Authority.
So why Transport Authority I give you thing I said come for this? What the people them in Jamaica, I don't know where you want to compare. You go buy all dirty thinking, but you can't be you them. Them they working. Them you know you just go pick them up. Thank you, sir. But I know school bus, this is how they have. I better the man go buy some JUTC bus, expand the route, put them on route, brand new bus so them can take the bus. But don't tell me say a school bus them here. And then you're a pass and you tell me say 200 school with 100 bus. That means you have to sign school bus to school. People forget real. And you can't put money on it. So it's not school bus. Continue.
So these are legitimate figures and not something that I am just picking out of a hat.
Yeah, there.
The average age of buses being purchased under the Rural Transportation Bus Initiative is 10 years old. Some are below 10 years old, as low as 8 years old.
So, hear this now. Yeah, that's why I can't believe in him, you know. He might read, kind of know where my purchase, I come up with it. The average years are 10, but some low as 8. But some higher than that. We can't believe in a way I say. You understand? Thank you, sir. Thank you, Neil. Yeah. 1.4 and a million, a billion, 1.4 billion with a B. You put million. You put million on it. Billion. All of a sudden, that could have been, hey, look up some new buses. Just look up some bus in just a 30 seat or some coaster. And look how much money feet, rural, it could have go, and you extend the JUTC and use some coaster and they can carry them. We don't have the problem. We don't have the problem, I mean, them can get some coaster. How much a coaster? I'm going to put them big bus up on the road. Because enough of them road the bad and shoot whiny. You don't want to do that. Especially most of the country, them illy. And some sharp corner. Believe me, you don't want to do that. Yeah? You don't want to do that. Them are criminal. Them are criminal. Yeah. And the left hand drive, yes, Churchill. The man that come with left hand drive. Them not driving 19 people. Me say a youth and a crash, him crash, and him not go run a corner. Now I'll show you what I'm a matter of fact. Let me show the mirror where I talk. Look here. Look here. Look on this.
Sit wrong with that.
Look on this.
Yes, flat. This no look good. Sit wrong with that, brother. Say never see the cone them up in the ear and the iron something them. Tell me now. Tell me. Mr. Vaz, I buy this man by him license, Mr. Vaz.
And you can't have the bus all over the place, everybody I drive them. Look on that one, yeah. Look on that one.
Jamaica full of youth bus, Jamaica full of
youth.
Remember,
people, remember play this. Vals. You hear him say, oh, bus service is in a good condition. Oh, it's in a good condition and the bus. See, at TVJ, at JVC, at RJ group that a pass, See the TVJ poll that you see, Look here.
The old Bustin Star broke down already.
Jamaica full of youth, bus,
See the poll there? Look.
Full of youth.
See the TV poll there?
Bus, I want them get the whole booklet, bus from. I want the Daryl Vaz. TVJ, you see that?
See TVJ there? See TVJ there, people? So the bus does come in and it's a dry already. A new coaster for 16 mil. So and if government buy, why never buy some new coaster? Why the man never buy some new coaster and put them there, because them small and figure and deal with the case? Brand new. Why never do that? Eh? Why never do this? Eh? Look here.
Because I know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, man, same feel that. Hear this.
Later on today, when the politics starts, that this is an election ploy, etc., etc. Let me make it clear that these deadlines and dates were in the license from day one. These were the timelines.
Hear this.
July 8th.
Well, listen to this.
2025, for the government to communicate to the licensee, and for July 8, 2027, for the expiry of the existing license. So this was predicated on the original license started back from 2001 and then 2007 and then 2015. So as I say with the school buses, leave the politics out of this JPS government of Jamaica matter, because at the end of the day, all Jamaica is going to benefit. This is not for one side or the other side.
School
This is
system
for
attack again, you
the
know.
future of Jamaica, generations to come, our kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids. Please, I haven't been successful with the rural school bus, but maybe I'll be...
Yeah.
Please, I haven't been successful with the rural school bus, but maybe I'll be successful with this one.
Yeah.
Please, I haven't been successful with the rural school bus, but maybe I'll be successful with this one.
One more time.
Please, I haven't been successful with the rural school bus, but maybe I'll be successful with this one.
So, okay. So, here, when they say, he might not talk about the JPS because he's not successful with the rural school bus. Because they might play politics. He just said this last week, you know. When did you hear him, right? I see them flip them out, you much kid one. Can you imagine? You have 100 bus. You have 200 school, 228 school. Remember, you know, enough people more than 1,000 go to them school there. And if you sign one bus, it cannot carry them. You have to go inside of the schoolyard and let them off. Oh, 100 buses are do it. Oh, for Christ's sake. They will filter in other things. The stoplight, the this and that, and the outer do it. Yeah? You see it? This is what him do. Yeah. No, but I saw him talk all the time. Maybe watch him again. Come back with this. Add him back. All right. I could hear what I say so now. Because politics in my play.
The opposition has described the buses being purchased as old, but suggested that they would pay transport operators, including bus operators, and who they described as a little man with Probox or AR wagon. I assume that he means AD wagon.
So, yeah. Hey, in pitifully, this a classic fish headless, you know? Him say AR wagon. I assume, remember Anna him write this. Fish headless them. I assume he mean DR wagon. You see, when them come out with these kind of little things, it show you all them. Thank you. That no make no sense. Big dirty thinking, fish headless. When you do this thing, I write, hey, Andrew, me tell you fire and kind of idiot, you know. Me know everything. Listen, when them write, if you read them writing, me know who write it. Not them. Him and water. So you know, I assume him need that, you know, send us this chat. You know, him chat wagga wagga. Eh? You know, say to come from them because I saw them writing and I saw them talk. So that then if you flap them, him thinks that's a good thing. For him say, yo, you have to write in a different style like the man that knows how to write this. You know? No. Him don't know to the foolishness. With petty things, when I see us think them come with old bus and wrap the money, I want mash up a pit to them now work. Let me tell you how you know them not cater for the pit to them. You see people, you see when they come out with the seatbelt, them no business. Me see people are walk go home with them pitney. Who them rush? The same taxi people them will carry the kids them. So all them care. Fear you no. Hey, them figure away, you know. Them figure away. Seatbelt. Them figure away. Hey, not just remind them of this. Come up with this alone. So hold on there. See? Maybe just remind them of something. Maybe just remind them of something. Seatbelt. Maybe remind them of seatbelt. See? Them not easy. Them not easy. Maybe remind them of seatbelt. Hold on, seatbelt. Agree about seatbelt. Seatbelt. All right, let me see what I want to know. Seatbelt. Child seatbelt. All right, let me taxi. Let me see this now. Let me play one of them before I continue with it. Car seat. Car seat, no seatbelt, car seat. Watch this.
That despite the Prime Minister's instruction for the police to use their discretion, tickets were still being issued for not having a child car seat. Here's our bite of the week.
Once they see one baby no car seat, ticket, 2 points off of your license. And license, I remember say, The ticket them not cheap like a one time they get $500 for one seat belt or $250 for one seat belt ticket. You understand? And now I don't know if they raise it again, because Hungly did that the government now raise now.
From a taxi operator who complained that despite the Prime Minister's instruction,
if them did care for our kids, remember the other day them do this. Big people can't travel, but from 0 to 12, if you don't have the car seat, you walk. And then these people are run out and I talk about politics. I saw me with them, you know. Me don't want to hear what them are saying, you know, because them not cater for no picnic, you know. Not them. Not them. Not them. People never start beat them with the car seat back again. Because when I'm talking about create on children's school, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Look at. Look at man. Look at. Car seat. Look at this. Don't tell me that. You never come up with it. This was cruel. And I will stop it. The opposition have to stop it.
Of the baby.
Look at this.
And he must say one man just get 2 tickets a while ago, so him no want bring me.
Him no want
and
carry.
rain a Jew, I'm stand up out there with my baby.
Cha-cha star.
This doesn't make no sense. So for the walk with car seat everywhere me are going and me answer me don't own a vehicle.
That don't make no sense.
And two of them and two of them too, John. This hard.
You have to understand, you know, we're willing to carry, you know, but at the ticket we are run
Yeah, the
from.
man Frank, the man said do have $5,000 for go pay if police stop him.
Mama, we have to go do something about it.
Yeah, do something about it.
We have to do something about it,
man. We in Jamaica,
man. You have to know fear walk from so far.
Yeah, because nobody no want to pick me up.
Cha-cha star. Mama, we have to do something.
All right. You tell me now, who want to run up and down with nasty bags them? If them love picnic, them are toddler and babies. And if you make mother to walk out 10 miles, because remember, you know, you are in a little taxi, I carry them with the government, don't have the buses, you know. And then you turn around and say, listen, if you carry them without the car seat, you know, for them friends here. 5,000 each for one of them there. 5. You force the taxi man them to abandon our kids. People reaching at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And now you come with some old bus and go and like you can't if you go away. Go away! All I want to draw back the car seat upon them here. Can you make them talk about baby and them care for the baby them? Eh? You understand? Yeah, man. All these videos the PMP start show them back. Them to start show them back. This is just the other day. Over here, like 2 years now. This is the other day when we come out of the pandemic. And not long ago. Crap them go and say you them no man. This are the evil at the JLP. You never go in and think because we want to know where the money gone. And now you cater for the school kids. Them are the younger one them too. More vulnerable. Look on look and I see alone. Look on she have to walk with them. And you want to tell me you want to cater for the kids them in Jamaica. And you, Daryl Vaz, put up something about 12 years and crash. You do everything to protect them. You compliment the taxi man them. Not to charge them and force them to abandon the mothers with anybody with the baby. If you want to go to hospital, them now carry. Can remember, you know, some of them now have the amount of passenger for to make the money for the day. And if them pick you up, you're gone. Them have to find the money give to the government. So in other words, the government will say, yo, we're not busy about the picnic. You see the mother can't go in a taxi and go and nothing go on, you know. But them abandon the kids just to look a bit over 2 years. I know you come and tell I couldn't love kids and both, you know, I couldn't figure away. Go away! Not germs, man. Not good, man. These are the things that you use for them, you know. Yeah? You can't bring nothing at all around your and go and like you love nobody. This is evilness. Tuna, man. Look here. Look here. Now I continue to show you. When I'm coming and I try to pull off now, I go work on yourself. Look here. Me never have to listen, you know. Me don't have to listen no more. Look on this.
My son.
This is evilness.
The woman and our daughter there so long. You see about 3 taxi coming so. stop her foot and she asked them if they go to town and how we them go. All and no one put her in night here. Everybody tell her the same thing. Transport you don't know I'm not chance it. You tell me now, what the world that comes, all the people in your girl school, because everybody say you're them not chance because
hear this now. But all of a sudden you come with boss and talk about you cater for the people in them. See the school a baby this most valuable state. See like how they make the baby them dead off. Hey people, me don't have Jamaica listen to them now. Me name have to show them no more, you know, because them are crosses. See? Me know hey them can't draw no card around us, you know. See the uniform there, you know. She the mother. If she just makes you stay, she have poor thing them. The government of the day, the same government that know what about them, like them care. Make you have to leave them up on the road. I've never for the opposition. Yeah? This you call evil to the bone. But yeah, read out what happened to you, man. Go, man. See, man, I'll show you something else. PNP want for job at this. Them not love poor people. Them have forgot about the place, you know. Draw back on it, car seat. Yes. Make sure it's up there. Them abandon the baby then. Eh? Look on this. Eh? Look on
Teach
this.
to Andrew Oldness and him new law. Baby mother can't go home because of him new law. Taxi man now carry step on the roadside. Want to go home. Because them say them not enough car seat, no baby seat, and no 5,000 and no pay. So people want to tell me what we do. Taxi there. Now carry no schoolers, now carry no pitney, now carry no baby. Tell me what we do. See the baby mother there roadside want to go home. Because them say them not enough car seats, no baby seat, and no 5,000 and no pay. So people want to tell me what we do. Taxi there. Now carry no schoolers, now carry no pitney, now carry no baby. Tell me what we do. See the baby mother there roadside and wait. Can't get no taxi.
The same government what about we and everybody for it's about the same government though. Yeah. 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 This is what the government do. You have a little baby like that, and a mother have to think for what enough mother work, you know. And when what clamor the government up to the parrot of their tell and just same lie. It don't come out for the book, you know. They must talk about no school children. When you talk about some youth in high school, we talk about even baby. Can they go high school one them and them with the car seat and the little baby? Go to 12. The senior one them and them are the problem and the little one them. Yeah, from 12 go down and remember enough of them. And this is what the government do in Jamaica. Yes? This is what the government do in Jamaica. Yeah? Every black African start care about the car seat and show them, say them not love. Them not love the kids them. I don't know what the kids them do them. Because you attack the same man them will carry them. You know have the thing to carry them. So them carry the bigger people and you have to leave the baby. Who have them baby? Them kids that come from school, them have to walk out 10 miles somewhere longer. Walk. Can't remember, you know, your heart willing, you know. But as you put them in your car, police trial, and them a draw them on the taxi, them give you, you carry 3, you 1 man said, them all put one in. Let me see the sticker. God no, me never want to hurt no, me show the sticker. The taxi man mark, no kids, you know. Man, no kids. Same can't do it because one way and pick up. Yeah. This is what you have to use against them evil. Them is that evil set. When them run out and I try to twist, we don't allow Daryl Vaz. We want $1.4 billion that are thieving money. The boss them no good because them are brought down yesterday. If me never want to play them out because when you play them out, I get more upset. All me I say if you love the kids, them you would never do this. Every PMP journalist to make sure get back the copy of the seat for sure you say when a lot of kids. And that's a failure. And by the way, you flip your mouth. You tell me 328,000, you go 28,100 can't carry them neither. Cannot. Need more. And by the way, that is not a school bus system. School bus, you have to drive go in at the school itself, go let off. You can't let off on the road or have a bypass and them have to go cross road. You have to put them in a more danger more than anything else. So you can't tell about the taxi when them have to go stop up a bus stop and people have to cross. You'd have to drive into the school of a school bus and let them off. Yes. So you can't operate like what you want to operate and then you can't charge the money. Them charge that of a car seat belt. Eh? Last week. If you have 4-year-old. All right, got it. So this is what me talk about. Yeah? The bus them decommissioned long time. And when I talk about him get things from Transport Authority, that is bullshit. Bullshit. You want to know the $1.8 billion gone? Yeah, $1.8 billion. Me want to know where that gone. You understand? So my brother just saying, look here. Local. Okay, look here. Local, look here. Or some people are selling them local. 1 minute, what that? Okay. See the bus I sell local over there? Own, pre-own. 1,225. Look here. 1,300 and add. Look here. Local. Because people just pre-own them. See that? Worse than the drill. This worse than the drill, people. But if you come back, me like, yeah. You understand? Them need to deal with one of them videos because them with the car seat. I may call out for the PMP, remind them. Them not tell me about no pitney. The amount of pitney I put up things online now. When we see them there, I'm front of the school, in the school, them a fight with teacher. Teacher run down, boy, I'm a top fat. Teacher not know with seed. I will show you because remember me not do top lie. And I have a payment. This worse than the drill. It's worse than the drill. Teacher, let me see teacher. See me I say? I'm going to look for that one. I want to rest on the drill. I'm going to move that guy here, you know. I want people. This is the last straw for them people here. You know, let me tell you where no, yeah. Them have to have depot. So they say, the depot them, if you are going to put these, remember, you know, you have to clean the bus every morning. It have to sign to a school. Now run like a bus that you the thing the bus. Urban truck. No, that is not, it can't mark school bus. Yeah? And then no. If a school bus it for run go, it for sign to the school. When you pick up, you go straight inside. I saw you know, say you're picking them. Mamas and papas, hear this. They matter about read time and about no say a kid reach at school. You can, if them are run like normal buses, and them let them go across the road there so. As them can't drive off, because them have more picnic. And you picnic across the road and something let them your picnic and kill it. Them have to go straight to the school. Where is Sabari? Yeah. No, but all we need him for do is go call the election, I could rub him out to them for go away, you know. Just that alone, I want it. You understand? But this worse than the drill. Worse than the drill. The depot, them have depot. Them have depot because you have to have mechanic there. And them not build up not like this. The whole of this are foolishness. Him said the bus them come. No matter about 28 and the next 9 and the next 14 and then the guy will chat before him and tell me say 60 and then next year 40. Year before last them do this. Them drop bus fare after taxi, hey, them to go away. Yeah. You understand? Them to go, man. But they look money for thief in the meantime, and about people for both forgive. So when them try this story, you know. We remember about the car, the seat belt, the car seat. See, we have the little baby them have to walk. You say the bus them clean and all right, but yes, still the bus them just weak. Look here.
Ja.
Look here. Let me play about this. Play about that. Look what that.
You can get more time place, can you?
Look on this. Look on this. Look on this.
You know, Jamaica full of youths, but
All about them and pop up.
what's the Daryl Vaz? TV show, you see that?
Look here. Look here. Put up the next one. What on there? So them are going, and nobody must say nothing to no. Eh? That nobody must say nothing to them, man. Eh? Yeah. So it's that nobody must say nothing to them. I want this. Oh. So we're going in a blackout spin. Yes. How about that? Can you hear me? I want to go on this. Yeah. Can you hear me? We do have something after that. Yeah. Say for ya, oh yeah, hear me? Yeah, but me just see, yeah, man. Border up. Yeah, man. I know. Yeah, man. All right. Where am I going, man? You know how to me. All right. All right. So you know. So you know see me, eh? Let me see this. Well, you too see me, man. So see me. Well, Yeah, you can't hear me now? Yeah, you hear me? All right. Up back. See where yes. What am I going to do on this one? I'm run on because all right, hear this now. Yeah, me I go run because see that get dark. All right, see yeah, me get back bright like a while. Yes, all right. Go on. Now I set back that. You see me have to turn around and yes. Do an execute thing. But when I ask her that before me run, you never call for the youth yet, why you not like youth? Why you not like it, brother? I want to know, why you not like youth? You never call for the school youth yet. You know, not all. So when I come from my chap and I chop the money, it's worse than the drill. People have a press. 1.4 billion, I chop them a chop money. Chop them a chop money. Yeah. You understand? Chop them a chop money. It's a mute. Can you hear me now? Yeah, man. So I chop them a chop money, you know. See what I say? Let me just knock up the mic and say my audio. Default. All right. All right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Yeah, man. Chop them a chop money, you know. So we now follow them, you know. Yes? You can hear me now, Parrot. Yeah, all right. So them a chop money here. So let me just tell them one thing or so. Yeah. Yes. Let me just tell them one thing or so now. Yeah, PMP, when you start beat them back, them no love youth. Them no love youth, none at all. Them to go away. Them evil. Them evil. And when them a try to spin, them have nothing to spin because them all busting now go carry youth, them none at all. Yeah. Them not carry youth, them none at all. So we no business with them want to say. We just make them know personally, I chat them a chat money and them to go away. We no business. See, them a chat money and them need to do go away. Win a business. See? And to just come case got all the thing hey, you wanna do it with the drill, the amount of thing wanna chop people tired of one. Nobody not like and you this. None. None. And this for fish head left them are right. We know some of them are right, it can't show them talk. Them big dirty and stink and fool. Yeah? We could just tell you that straight up. Okay? Nobody not like you know. None. Just call election and go, man. You could get to send someone to go to prison. People tired of money, you know. I want to chop in, you know. Done with you, you know. So you don't know, you know, man. The way people, you know, say later, you know. We don't have to finish here what I'm saying, because I put that in our next show too, you know. You see? But them terrible, man. Them can't wicked some, man. You can't have them set of people are the wickedest thing them ever see, you know. $1.1 billion for some old boss. We can get for $1,000 and $2,000 for one of them there. And I come tell you, say, all right, I'm going to look boss and try all over the place, can them but now. And if you go away, man, don't talk. Later. I'm out.
We are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
When people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand? The Luciano over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evil of mission, who know we blame.